Hey guys, Cake here, welcome back to Nedenthal. Today we're starting things off by selling some paper and carton rolls, as well as the silage we made last episode. Luckily all this product is being sold at the same point right next to the animal dealer. We made $388,000 from that load of stuff, and now we're gonna head over to the store and spend some money. To start out this spending spree, we're gonna buy Jimmy Sim his own combine, then we're gonna sell the current header and trailer for the combine we started with. Now of course we're gonna buy new headers for both combines, and we're going with the 13-meter MacDon mod that has built-in trailers. Can't forget another bushel plus to add that 10% yield bonus. This machine's looking a little low on diesel, so let's fill that up. Everything's set now, we should be able to start this lentil harvest with no hiccups. Jimmy's gonna continue around the field on the headland while I start the up and down rows. I think I'll just go and meet Jimmy by doing the headland here all the way to the top of the field. Now we can continue with the harvest side by side, which I think looks pretty cool on camera. Jimmy's grain tank is full and mine is nearly there, so I'm gonna go get in the big 365 tractor and grab the auger wagon to unload us. He's good to go now. I still can fit a bit more in my grain tank, so I'll bring the combine down to the auger wagon. Since the semi-truck and trailer is right here, we might as well unload into it directly. Only a few more passes to go on this field. Let's get her done. Jimmy's gonna finish off the final row. I'll unload this and get her all packed up and parked in the shed at the yard. Let's go and unload the auger wagon into the semi-truck. Jimmy's combine and the auger wagon still have a lot of lentils in it, but the semi-truck's full. Let's go empty it. That's the last of the lentils in here. Now we can go park it back in the shed. Next up, we're gonna have to bale up all that straw, so I think it's time we buy a second baler. Let's head over to the store now. We've decided we're gonna go with the case version of the baler we already own. I got her hooked up. Let's head over to the field and start baling. Jimmy's already got a pretty good head start on the headland. That's all the straw taken care of on the lentil field. Now let's go over to the pressure washer and clean these up before we store them away in the shed. Crash counter, class 1. I think it's about time we buy some animals for the farm. Since we have so much barley in storage, chickens are the best option to go for. The plan is to buy the yard behind the store, but it's a bit expensive, so we have to get a temporary loan. Once we buy the plot, we can sell the buildings on it to pay back the loan right away. We're gonna buy these wooden chicken coops that are $54,000 and can hold almost 1,000 chickens each. Time to fill them up with the feed. Let's back this trailer up and dump the barley. Let's go for a little tour and also buy the chickens. Jimmy's gonna drive me over to the store so I can get the pickup with the trailer and collect those bales off the field. That's all of them. Let's head over to the sell point and stack them alongside the trigger so we can push them in later in the year. We'll be adding to this pile once we harvest the mustard in the field over there. Let's head on home, but first we're going to stop at the store and pick up the IBC herbicide we've had sitting there for a while. They call him Jimmy Sim. If only he landed it. Good attempt though, we'll get better at it with practice. The herbicide pallet can go in the storage right here. With that field being clear of bales, we'll get the spreader on and put grass in it. Jimmy grabbed the other tractor and spreader and is putting solid fertilizer down. Now I'm gonna head over to the store and buy another spreader so we can help out with putting the solid fertilizer down. We'll also need it in the future to spread lime, and having two of them will make the jobs much faster. He's got more than enough in his spreader, so he'll share some bags with me. I had to take off the other spreader because it was glitching the precision farming menu on the side there. Let's go put the spreader back in the shed, store the fertilizer, and then load this thing up with lime. With the yard cleaned up, we'll head over to the shop and rest over until September. The cleaner is definitely not going to be happy with us driving the bike in here. The mustard field up by the animal dealer is ready to be harvested, so I'll get the combine up there. Jimmy's here now, but I think I'll switch sides with him and he'll take the outside of the field. Here we go, the first mustard harvest I've ever done. Another harvest in the books. I do like these fields up here. They have really good soil type. Let's go and unload into the semi truck, pack this thing up, and store the grain in the silo. We got just over 53,000 liters of mustard there. It's now time we do some more baling, so let's get the 365 loaded up on the trailer because it's quite slow to drive on its own. Jimmy will get the other baler with the Nemesis and meet us over at the field. I mean, I got it off the trailer. It's not in great condition now though. Baling's now complete. Let's just unload this quarter bale, park this tractor off to the side, and collect the bales with the pickup. Last one, and then we'll head over to the stack of bales by the sell point and add to that. That should make selling them in the future easy. Oops, sorry, building. I'll load up the tractor again and take everything back to the farm. Jimmy will park up the baler and bring the other spreader while I go down to that field and spread the grass with the Nemesis. super fast with that spreader. Now we'll get the fertilizer down on top. Our super cover crop of grass that will be turned into silage and sold is now done. Time to head on home and clean up the yard and pack everything away. Beep beep zoom. I'll first put the grass spreader away in its shed, then we got a bunch of pallets to clean up, and we'll park the other trailed one in its place as well. Well guys, there's no more farming for us to do here in September, so we'll head on home and rest until the next one. Thanks for watching, take care, have fun, and stay safe.